Hello and welcome back to another short news video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time around we're looking at a quick news lodestone post, and this particular page talks about PAX East 2020, and Final Fantasy XIV is indeed confirmed to be heading to Boston, Massachusetts for PAX East 2020. They say this year we'll be joined by producer-director Naoki Yoshida and lead character concept artist Yasuki Mogi, who will be hosting a panel and 2 signing sessions. Not only that, we'll be holding a PAX East fan gathering at a nearby venue on Friday night. You won't want to miss the excitement at our booth, where seasoned adventurers can battle against the Ruby Weapon. Newcomers can challenge Ifrit, and everyone can grab some fun goodies. So yes, the Ruby Weapon, part of the 5.2 patch, will be playable at PAX East. How interesting is that? So the Ruby Weapon trial, which is, as you can see on that banner, quite exciting. It's an evil monster with a big ruby eye there. We don't really know much about that. Probably we'll see more of it in the live letter. But yes, that is all the excitement, I think you'll agree. So the show dates and hours, they say Thursday, February the 27th, 2020, and lasting to Sunday, March the 1st, 2020. And the expo will be open at 10 AM until 6 PM Eastern. So the panel that they have is called The Artwork of Final Fantasy XIV, a look behind the screen, and apparently it will be a behind the scenes look at different techniques used to create a variety of the Final Fantasy XIV artwork, including the jobs, NPCs, monsters, and equipment. They say they'll also be sharing some fun stories surrounding the development process. Panel attendees will also receive a double-sided poster that features artwork by Mogi, and it says available while supplies last. And that is just, frankly, a beautiful poster there with all of the jobs on it. I would want 2 of them personally, so I didn't have to keep flipping them around and just cover my walls with them. But yes, I'm probably going to have to visit auction sites to try and get my hands on those personally. I will not be able to go to the States for this particular event. Quite jelly indeed. They say submit questions for Yasuki Mogi, and there's a thread on the official forums with a link here on this page. I'll link all of this below, so you can just click it below the videos in the description. And they say that the panel will take place on Friday, February 28th at 12 PM PST. And apparently for people who cannot make it to PAX East, it will be live streamed on the official Final Fantasy XIV Twitch channel and the PAX East Twitch channel as well. And audio will be available in both English and Japanese, so that's even better. You won't have to wonder what's going on. They talk a little bit about that fan gathering taking place on Friday, February 28th. And obviously this will be a 21 years or older fan gathering, because presumably there will be alcohol involved. There will be signing sessions for Naoki Yoshida and Yasuki Mogi if you're itching to get one, and there will be 2 signing sessions, and both of those on Sunday, March the 1st at the Boston Convention Center. Tickets for the signing session will be distributed to attendees in line for the battle challenge during the event and those attending the panel on Friday. So basically, go and fight Ruby Weapon and you'll be able to get yourself a ticket to actually go to the signing session if you're quick enough, as obviously they're limited. There's also a photo backdrop to take pictures against, which are always fun at these fan fests and fan gatherings, and there's also giveaways here, including some really interesting stuff while supplies last, and we have a lanyard and a beautiful scarf there as well. For the Ruby Weapon Battle Challenge, there is actually a I Beat Ruby Weapon t-shirt. They're not actually showing the artwork on the front of this, but I mean, they've pretty much given that away in the banner anyway, in my own opinion, but that's going to be one hell of a t-shirt to try and collect, and hopefully we get that over in a EU event at some point soon, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm probably going to have to use auction sites for that one as well. And it'll be the new player experience as well, so if you're not up to the task of fighting Ruby Weapon, which you should totally try anyway, then you can go and try out Ifrit in the Bowl of Embers, and you'll get a free copy of the Final Fantasy XIV Starter Edition for PC if you actually do that, which is pretty cool regardless. They'll have lots of merchandise as well for sale at this event, like you would expect, and it looks to be quite a fun event indeed. I'm quite jelly of being able to fight Ruby Weapon earlier. I love Final Fantasy VII's Ruby Weapon, so if it's anything kind of like that, then I'll be incredibly happy, especially with those arms that dig under the sand, if you remember Final Fantasy VII's Ruby Weapon. Either way, a link to this, like I say, will be in the description. Go check it out if you have the time, and I'll see you all next time.